Hey there peeps, mewmew here and welcome back to Dragalia Lost. Today is Tuesday and we have so much to talk about. Updates and resummons. Let's get to it. So last night during update we got a few notices that you can see here, and you know, we did get something in our present box. Okay, so let's talk. Let's do this. Okay, so the first thing we have is version update. So we did get a version update for the game. We are now in 1.5.1, and you know, if you don't update, it's gonna automatically happen on the 27th. That's tomorrow. Also, with this update, they fixed various issues and added some features. And to commemorate this update, we'll be sending everybody a tenfold summon voucher. This notice will be modified after it's been distributed. We already have it, so yay! And then let's talk. What is new? There's so much and there's more notices. So if you don't want to hear about what's new, just know we will be talking about the new event that's coming up later on in this video. I will try to timestamp things. So write meow about what's new. And so we are going to be able to use multiple skip tickets, can be used at once, up to 10 skip tickets. And the stamina required to use them can be spent once to clear the same quest. Also, anyways, that is awesome, being able to do multiple skip tickets. I usually use my skip tickets on the expert Imperial Onslaught daily. I use 3 of them, and so being able to use all 3 and just move on with my life would be, you know, much nicer. So I'm very happy about this. Also, added mana to the daily bonus for the Avenue to Power recurring events. No mana will be added on the 26th at midnight. Then, when moving to the Dragon's Roost, the last dragon that you gave a gift to during your previous visit will be shown. This is great because usually it just resets to a random dragon. You are less likely to become disconnected from co-op play when your device is suspended under certain conditions. That is good. Also, in the Halidom, you'll be able to collect items from facilities that are under construction. Wait, what? In the Halidom, you are able to collect items from facilities that are under construction. Note, the amount of items that are produced during the construction is based on the production time of the facility before it was leveled up. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I accidentally did this like a few times with my dragon tree. When I was upgrading it to max, I was upgrading it like right away and I forget to collect the dragon fruit. So like that sucked because it happened for like 4 days straight. And yeah, so this is really cool that they're doing that. It's not that you're going to be able to get all the fruit or things that happened while the facility was leveling up, but things that were there before you leveled it up and didn't claim it. Also, a notification is shown on the castle and castle grounds buttons when a facility in the Halidom has completed construction. Nice. In the craft portion of the crafting screen, when you tap view tree for a weapon, then go back to the crafting screen, you'll return to the weapon category that you selected before tapping view tree. That's really nice. Unify the terms decreases damage and reduces damage in one print ability descriptions to reduce its damage. That is good. Less weird, combinations of words. Then the following additional features and changes will be applied in the data updates after the 27th. So this is things that have already been done and now what is coming as well on the 27th at 11:30 p.m. This is CST, by the way. So if an adventurer is afflicted in freeze, the freeze affliction will be removed when they receive 1 attack from an ally. That is great because Imperial Onslaught water always sucks to do. When an adventurer is afflicted or stunned or asleep and a certain length of time passes, if they receive an attack accompanied by the stun, sleep, or freeze affliction, then the received affliction will be removed. Cool. When participating in co-op play as a guest, the game will switch to solo play, and you may continue the quest if the connection to the host is interrupted. Awesome. We have updated the list of materials that can be exchanged in the Imperial Onslaught treasure trade found in the shop. Insignias can now be traded for royal insignias at the same time, vice versa. Vermilion insignias can be traded for royal vermilion insignias, royal azure for the azure insignias. Also, issues fixed. Also, because this says it's on the 27th, let's just check really quickly the, Imperial Onslaught exchange. Yeah, they don't appear yet, but they will be here soon, and that is amazing because we've been wanting an insignia exchange for the longest. Oh my gosh, farming those are such a pain sometimes. Okay, so issues fixed. In the Imperial Onslaught battle, the Jordan Mountains, the attack from the boss skill Phantom Assault may miss. In the Imperial Onslaught battle of the Mountain Adola, the action marker that appears when the boss skill Phantom Assault is used may not appear under certain conditions. In every Imperial Onslaught quest, the boss may be moved by an allied adventurer's attack when it is in the middle of its attack action, resulting in the area attack not matching the action area marker. Yes, this has happened, kind of weird. When an adventurer's HP is exactly 30% of their maximum HP, the effect of the windprint ability lasts offense plus X% that triggers. When HP is below 30% may not trigger. And if the buff provided by added skills Dignified Souls ends while he's in dragon form, then the bamboo cutter skill will continue inflicting bleeding instead of poison. Huh. If an enemy is broken in the middle of performing a specific attack, then the enemy may remain floating in the air. Floating is weird, but it's cool that they've been, dealing with a lot of these issues. If an adventurer is not moved after a quest begins, then adventurers who are part of your team, other than the one you're controlling, may also be unable to move even after being attacked by an enemy. I didn't have this happen. If an adventurer is moved after a buff skill is used, they may temporarily stop moving. If an enemy is too close or directly below an adventurer, then the adventurer's skill may miss. On the co-op play screen, if you have insufficient gather wings and restore them, and the icon on the screen that indicates insufficient gather wings does not return to its normal color. On the quest clear screen, the friend request button can be selected even for a player who you already have sent a request to. Yes, I've had this. When playing a quest with a time limit in co-op play, if an adventurer is defeated and another player clears a quest while the continue screen is open, then the remaining time will not stop counting down. Huh. Fixes for the following issues will be applied in data updates after 11:30 on the 27th. If an adventurer you control uses a dagger and the auto feature is enabled, then the adventurer may use a skill even when the attack is out of range. The might shown on a Heartfelt Gift wordprint is lower than it should be. Okay. And, also, to be added, we already got the wordprint. So we did already get so many things in the version update. Wow. A lot of things being added, fixed, well, that are already fixed, and will be fixed tomorrow night. This is awesome that they're working really hard on these things. It's so beneficial to us. Whew. Okay, we'll talk about this last. Then we have commemorating additional country release with double bonus event. So, Dragalia Lost is now available in additional countries. So starting on midnight on the 26th, you can obtain mana from the daily bonus for Avenue to Power. Note, mana may continue to be obtained from the daily bonus to Avenue of Power even after this event ends, so that's really good. Whether you've been playing the game daily or you're just starting out, we hope you can use this event and the mana to strengthen your teams. The details as follows. During this event, the daily bonus for Avenue of Power will be doubled. That's awesome. The daily bonus to Avenue of Power will be quadrupled when the 7-day pack is in effect. So, to prove this, I already did an Avenue of Power, and you can see that I got 36 golden crystals for Master. So that's pretty awesome. And I also got 6,000 mana because of it too. So, also, pretty awesome. Then we have commemorating additional release with a gift. So, Dragalia Lost is now available in Ireland, the United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, Singapore, and New Zealand. So if you're in any of those countries and you're watching this video, welcome to Dragalia Lost! Welcome. So we got 1,500 wrymite in celebration of them being, getting getting the game. I'm really excited, and you know, it's really awesome to get more countries involved with Dragalia Lost because it is such a great game in my opinion. And the other tech issue that we have is they found an issue with Imperial Onslaught quest, Battle on the Door in the Mountains, all difficulties, where the boss skills Phantom Assault didn't hit as expected. And the issue was fixed and the data applied on the 22nd of February. And as a token of their appreciation, as long as you start playing before the 22nd, get 100 wrymite. For players to log in before the 28th, this gift can be claimed from your goodie box. But if I don't know why we're barely getting the gift if this was fixed on the 22nd. Yeah, but you do have to log in before the 28th to be able to claim this, just saying. But yeah, it's kind of weird that the data update on the 22nd fixed it, but they're only now calling it out. Maybe they were on vacation. I don't know. And, you know, last but not least, at this 11-minute mark, we're talking about the event that's coming up, and I'm only saying that so I can remember to make the timestamp. So, greetings, adventurers. I have to cough for this. On the 28th to March 12th, we are getting a new raid event. During this event, you can use co-op play to fight against the Shadow Element raid boss. Oh, let me say that again in case you didn't hear me. Shadow Element raid boss. And why am I being sarcastic? Well, because we get a lot of shadow events. And you can kind of see the girl in the image, but I think she's going to be the free unit that we get associated with this. For those that aren't familiar with raid events, basically we get to do co-op play with 3 other people, and they can take their 4 units. So you have a total of 16 units battling against a raid boss, and you can do this over and over again to get blazon tablets, to do summons to get a free 5-star dragon, and well, of the event's choosing. And you can also get emblems that allow you to cash in for summon tickets and many other things. So that's pretty awesome. It's a really nice event, but you know, it is one of the 2 kind of events that we get in a rotating fashion, unless you don't count the story event that we just had for Valentine's Day. And here's event details. After being imprisoned by a ruler with twisted affections, the dancer Felicia is rescued by the dragon Phantom. During their escape, they find the prince and his friends, who resolve to help them find the king of death himself. Thus begins a tale of love for the ages. Wait, a tale of love for the ages? Is Felicia in love with Phantom? Because Phantom is a dragon, and I'm guessing he's going to be the free dragon that we get, you know, for this event. But is she in love with him? Is this opening the door for... I don't even want to say it. Is this opening the door for him to be like, oh look, we have an example of dragon and human being in love, and now, you know, like, it's okay. I don't know, but you know, I'm very curious on it. But one of the things I do want to call out, one is it is a shadow raid boss. If you think back a little bit to our events that we've had, we just had the Valentine's Story event, which had the banner for flame units, and right before that, we had the banner for Annalie. Actually, no. The banner right before Valentine's Day was the Lin Yu banner, which was a wind adventure kind of banner. And then the banner before that was the circus banner, which had light units on it. So light, wind, flame, light is what we've gone through in the last 4 events, legitimately. We've had a lot of dark events, and if you're new to the game, this might not make very much sense, but in the game today, we only have 1 5-star adventurer that is Shadow, and that is Nefaria. There is also Iesu, and he is a 5-star character that is a Shadow unit. However, he was limited time. You know, he was just a limited time unit. I'm just trying to pull him up. So Iesu, he was a time limited Shadow unit that we got for New Year's, and you know, you can't pull for him. So there's just one 5-star Shadow unit in the pool of characters that you can summon for, and that's Nefaria. And we've been wanting light events so we can get more Shadow units, because it is very disbalanced in the Shadow realm, because we're not going to be ready for whenever, you know, High Zordiac comes out. I mean, unless it is going to be the last dragon that, you know, we face off against in the, you know, in the scope of High Dragons, which it might be actually. But, you know, still, like, right now, there's just nothing. I mean, if you join the game today, you are not behind on your Shadow units, because there's just Nefaria, Iesu. I don't have Nefaria, so I just have Iesu, which I'm very grateful that I was able to get him, because I at least have one 5-star Shadow unit. But, you know, that is what it is. Hopefully, you know, we get a Dark Banner soon, maybe after this one. It would be awesome. Give us a dark event, a light event, so we can use our dark units for the next one, and make it a facility event and give us a Shadow facility. That's all you gotta do, Dragalia. I think that's a perfect idea. Let me know in the comments below if you think that's also a great idea, because, you know, I think our Shadow units definitely need some loving. They're the least loved. So, was the Waltz with Fate, which is the event that's coming up, which we were just talking about. So, after being kidnapped by Thanatos, kind of almost a, you know, a Avengers reference here, I danced for him for what seemed an eternity. But just when I'd given up hope of escaping that world of chaos and death, a fearsome yet kind dragon restored my hope. Coming soon to Dragalia Lost, what fate awaits a dancer and her dragon? A waltz with fate. And this is Thanatos. You can see him, he is fearsome, he is a Shadow Raid boss that we're going to be going up against. And you can see that all the adventurers are going to go up against it. And this is Phantom, I believe. And he's a dragon that we'll be acquiring for free in this event. And generally, you will also get a free, you know, adventure unit, which you can get by just completing quests and increasing your friendship with her. But that is pretty much it, peeps. We've talked about all the updates that they did to the game, all the fixes that are coming into the game tomorrow. And, you know, I am going to be streaming today, Tuesday, at around 7 p.m. Central, a little later, depending on how that goes. And I will be streaming Thursday as well. And so, you know, make sure to check me out. The Twitch link is in the description. And, you know, if you haven't seen my crazy, terrible summons for the Valentine's banner, I suggest you do. There'll be a card showing up right there. Also, please watch the ads on that video, because, you know, shameless, terrible summons. But anyways, thank you all so very much for watching. Y'all are amazing. I am just so lucky to be doing this and sharing it with all of y'all. I love to hear what y'all think about the event that's coming up, about all the fixes. Did you have any of these issues that they called out? Because a lot of them I've never experienced, to be honest. But, you know, I will talk to y'all soon. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. And until next time, meow to meow.